Hi, today we will talk about SAP. There are many students who ask for SAP training, SAP training. So we are trying to understand what is the demand for SAP course, what is the demand for SAP training. And there are different types of SAP. SAP R3 version, the server based version, and SAP HANA. S4 HANA. So S4 HANA and R3 both has demand, and lots of students, they want to learn it as a user end, and some people want to learn as an implementation to work as a consultant, and some of them, they want to know the Fiori and the ABAP, the technical programming aspect of it. So we will try to understand what are these SAP modules, and what are the courses, what are the demand, how is it going to benefit, who should actually take this SAP training. So let's go deep into it. Let's hear from the program manager what he has to say about SAP. So Mr. Anup, he is the program manager for SAP. So let's hear from him.
When it comes to SAP, there are two different versions available. The first one is called R3, which is a server-based system. The second one is called S4 HANA, which is a cloud-based system actually. So R3 is the first version, initial version. S4 HANA is the latest version. Now we can talk about the two different levels of training actually. The first one is called end user level training. That is a functional side. That means A to Z aspects of operations you will be learning in this particular training, like starting from the data entry, moving to the transaction, coming to the final report generation process. So that means to work as a core professional in your industry, whether it is finance, logistics, or HR actually. Now, second and the advanced level of training is called implementation level training, also known as consultant level training. You will be learning the technical side of the SAP ERP system. That means creation of the company, creation of users, data migration, granting access, troubleshooting, debugging. Only two categories of students are doing implementation level training. One who wishes to work as a consultant, as well as the people who wishes to go for examination. Now there will be a confusion. Who should be going for R3 version and who should be going for S4 HANA version, right? So suppose that if you're an absolute fresher in the field of SAP ERP, it is always better to start with the server-based system, which is R3 end user. Then in the future, you can directly go for the S4 HANA implementation level training. Now there is a latest advancement in SAP S4 HANA, which is called Fiori concept. Fiori.
So I'll make a quick summary. Who needs to take this program? 80% of those candidates who take it, the user end they take it. 20% they will go for the implementation side of it. And most demanding it is for the R3. But since everything is moving to cloud version, technology is almost everything is changed to cloud. Therefore, S4 HANA is the same SAP but on the cloud version. So now a lot of people, they're taking the cloud version SAP HANA program that also has a user end and implementation, and someone wants to write the exam for SAP and get certified, they prefer to go for SAP HANA because they can easily write the exam. But for R3 version, they need to have some kind of experience and all that. So there is some constraints. So therefore, people prefer to go for S4 HANA. And in general, both HANA, SAP R3 and HANA version has a lot of demand, and many students we have to learn this course and getting it certified. So if you have any questions related to SAP R3 HANA or any of the modules of supply chain module, procurement, or FICO, it is in demand. So any of these informations, if you want, please let us know. So we will try to explain you and guide you in a proper way. Thanks for watching the video.